Hey guys, it's MissMimeJr, and today I'm going to do my 1K question and answers video. So I asked you guys to leave me questions on YouTube and Ask FM, and most of the questions I got were on YouTube comments. So I'm just going to go through them, and answer them. I got around 25 to 30 questions, I think. So the Venusaur's Jungle asked me, I would always forget that Magcargo was a second gen Pokemon, and for some reason thought it was always Gen 3. Are there any Pokemon that you thought were in a different generation than they were actually in? I didn't know for the longest time that MissMimeJr was Generation 4 because I skipped Generation 4 and 5 and went directly to 6 from 3. Because I took a little bit of a break, so I didn't know. I just thought, oh yeah, MissMimeJr was totally in this from the beginning, and he wasn't. So, Attack on Sylveon asked me, why did you start YouTube? Okay, for a while, I really, really wanted to do YouTube. For years, I wanted to do YouTube. But I never knew what I would do on YouTube, and I never thought that I'd be entertaining enough, or, anybody would subscribe to me. So I was just nah. So for a while, I was okay, eventually I'll do beauty videos, I'll do makeup videos, I'll do all that shit, and then I realized I'm terrible at it because I can't even do winged eyeliner because I suck. And I basically do one makeup thing every single day, and I don't change anything. So that would be one video, and then I wanted to do video games, but I thought it was too technologically crazy for me to do at all. So I was just okay, I wasn't meant to do YouTube ever. And then Cody, my boyfriend, Clouded, boop, boop, he started doing Poketubing stuff in January after watching a bunch of people fucking do their videos, and he was okay, I'm gonna do this. I can do this too. So he did for 2 months before I did, and then I was just I didn't know that Poketubing was a thing. I really like Pokemon, so this could be possible. So Cody gave me a crack of Camtasia and told me how to get ROM hacks, and I did it. And here I am. Hi, thanks, Cody. Next question. George Jimenez asks, if a fish is put into outer space and the glass is removed, will the fish know that's in outer space? I kind of have a burp in me because I was eating Taco Bell. Okay. So, would water, float around the fish still? I think that would happen. I don't think they would know that they're in outer space because their fishy brains don't really know what outer space is. So, they just be okay, as long as there's water around me, I'm good. But if the water just, went away, eventually they'd be dead and they wouldn't know anything. Question 2, favorite movie. My favorite movie is probably Tangled because I've watched it, 30 times. I love Tangled. If the shovel is red and the bucket is blue, is the sand green? No, it is sand colored. Alfonso Avila asks me, how are you? I'm good. I'm great. I'm kind of tired. I'm kind of scared because I have to write a speech for public speaking that I don't want to do because I'm bad at public speaking. Yeah, that's how I am. Young Sensory asks me, OMG, grats on 1,000 subs, friend. Thank you. Also, this is the first vid that I've seen from you, but can you do a Let's Play of Five Nights at Freddy's? No. I don't do horror games. They scare me. I can watch horror movies, and I'm great with horror movies. I love horror movies. But the second that I'm first person in a horror game, I piss my pants. I couldn't play Outlast even. I can't play any horror games. I screamed playing Slender Man. I can't do it. So probably not. I can watch other people play it. Alright. Adam Arantula asks me, less than 1,000 people in your high school, ? My graduating class almost had 1,000. That seems so tiny. Was it a private school? No. My school is a public school, except my town has 10,000 people in it. So we had 800 people in my school total, and there are 200 people in my class, my graduating class. And second part of the question, if you had to ship you and Cody with another YouTube couple, switch couples, I don't know what that means. Who would you choose to switch with? If you had to ship you and Cody, like switch couples. I don't know. If you had to ship you and Cody with another YouTube couple, like switch couples. Like we switch lives or something? Like two people switch lives still together, all that. I don't know. I think it would be kind of cool to switch with PewDiePie and his girlfriend, because then I'd have, like, I don't know, I just think that'd be cool. And then Cody would be PewDiePie. And then he could make, like, however fucking much PewDiePie makes, and then I could buy so many burritos with that. That'd be ridiculous. Oh my god. Alright, somebody asked me, solve for X, A, Matt. No. No. I can't think today. Craig Master asks, Craig, what games do you like to play besides Pokemon? So many, oh my god. Okay, I really like Persona. Persona is basically my favorite series. It's kind of above Pokemon, don't hate me, but Persona, I love Persona. I love all of them, except for 1 and 2. I haven't played 1 and 2. Else, I played Dragon Age Inquisition for the longest time, like 2 weeks ago, and I stopped doing YouTube for like a week and a half because of it. My bad. I like Elder Scrolls. I like Fallout. I like Mario. I like so many things. So many things. What else do I like? I like Mario. I like basically most Nintendo games. I like I like Sims, even though Sims 4 isn't out on Max, and I'm very upset, so that's a good chunk of games. I liked playing Fable too for a while. Charles the Charwhale, Charles aka the Charwhale, asks, were you born in New Jersey? Yes, I was born in Trenton. That, and I'm still living pretty close to Trenton, but you're not getting where I live, no. And then they say, congrats on 1,000 subs too. Thank you. White Bread Man, how did you get so awesome? I don't know. I kind of bathed in ketchup once and covered myself in sprinkles, and you know that sprinkles make you really awesome, because it's like if you're covered in sprinkles, you can't be not cool. So I covered myself in sprinkles, and then I got awesome. And then they asked, what one Pokemon do you actively hate or strongly dislike? I don't really have one that I hate passionately. I have some Pokemon that I don't like just because of their design. Like Drifloon. I don't really like Drifloon. I don't like Conkeldurr because he's ugly. I'm sorry. Is there anything else I don't like? There's not really many Pokemon that I dislike. I don't really like Ditto because he's useless. And he just Dittos other people. Somebody said, yay, congrats on 1KK. Thank you. Durka Dirk asks, Durka. I like Durka. Durka's cool. Eon Rider. Congrats on 1K. Best wishes for the future. Thank you. I'm just like kind of reading on the comments. King of Feral Imps asked me, that's the word. What was your first Pokemon memory? Congrats on 1K. Thank you. And my first Pokemon memory is when I was like 7. I forget what it was for. It might have been like my birthday or something. I got a Game Boy Advance that came with Pokemon Crystal for my birthday, and that is my first Pokemon game, Pokemon Crystal. And I would just play it all the time. That is all I would do. So my first memory would be getting Pokemon Crystal, because that was exciting. I was like, what is this? I don't know what Pokemon is. And it was great. What's a Pokemon memory? Gamer Prince 1999 asked, do you have plans for Let's Plays outside of Pokemon, like maybe Zelda or Mario? Also, please LP Pokemon Black or White. First part of the question first. I kind of want to do Let's Plays that aren't Pokemon related, but I don't know what to do because I'm not good at technology, and some games require lots of technology. Like, I have an Elgato, but it just have to be the right game for me to do it. It has to be entertaining for me constantly. Like, I don't want it to be get boring or anything, so maybe, and then he said, like, maybe Zelda or Mario. I don't know about Zelda, because I know that some people have, like, copyright problems with Zelda, but maybe Mario, maybe, if I replace the music, because I know that happens too with Mario. Yeah. Also, please LP Pokemon Black or White. I've never played Pokemon Black or White before. Don't kill me. I kind of want to, like, as a first impression, because I don't know many people that haven't played Pokemon Black or White. So that might be interesting to see somebody's, like, complete first impression on an older game, because I have no idea what happens in Pokemon Black and White. So I think that might be cool in the future, maybe. Despicable Arceus asks, congrats on 1K, thank you. And who is your inspiration on YouTube? This is a hard question because there's, like, so many PokeTubers that make me, like, want to do better and make me want to record more and do better. I don't know. There's just, like, everybody basically that uploads consistently, because I don't do that at all. And I'm just like, how do you do that? Because it's like I have school and I have other life things and I can't upload all the time consistently. I feel kind of bad about it, but I feel like I want to upload consistently because a lot of other people do. I don't know. But who... I think, like, Shady Penguin's a bigger one because he always uploads, like, super consistently. He's always, like, so energetic in his videos, and I really like that. And they're always entertaining, so I kind of want to be kind of like that, like, with uploading consistently and, like, always making sure I upload consistently. Like, with that, like, other people, it's, like, that's, like, the main one. That's the main one. Shroom... Wow, Mac. Rocket Game Corner comments, gay. That's rude. I'm not gay. That's not a question. Get out of here. Shroom Raver asks, yo, congrats on 1K, smiley face. Thank you. And asks, okay, question. If it's a zombie apocalypse and you get 3 Pokemon to see through, who? Okay. This is fucking easy. Pidgeot, because Pidgeot can fly, and if I need to fly away from the zombies, I can fly away from the zombies. And then I'll get a Lapras, because Lapras can learn Surf, so if I need to, like, freaking swim away from the zombies, I can swim away from the zombies and go to an island. And then a Fire Pokemon to start fire, so I'll go with Typhlosion, because they can set the zombies on fire, and I can get fires. Yeah. And I can cook things with that fire. What made you want to get into this community? Asks Righteous Raikou. Cody. Because I felt left out because he was always doing stuff with Pokemon stuff on YouTube, and I wanted to get into it just because it looked fun. I didn't want to be left out. Because, yeah. And because I like Pokemon. LeBron Chase, who would win, Brawly versus the Rock Brawly? Brawly has Pokemon he can knock the Rock the fuck out. The Pikachu channel asks, congratulations, thank you. First video game you played. I don't really remember, but the first, like, non-educational video game that I played, I think I remember it being Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets on PlayStation 1. I think so, like, or the Rugrats game on PlayStation 1. I think that was before that. I think that was the main real video game that I played. Other than that, it's like I played those fucking educational, like, PC games from the 90s. I like fucking Putt-Putt. Putt-Putt was good. Alright, so, the Crit Magnet asks, I remember you back when you were a wee 30 subs. Crying face. Congrats, friend. Thank you. You deserve all of them. Thank you. And if you were a fish, what kind of fish would you be? I'd be a dolphin because people kind of get scared of dolphins sometimes because they see their fin and think that they're a shark. But I'm really cool and I'm a dolphin and I will hug you. Joey Segura asks, congrats on 1K, thank you! Put a few questions just in case of duplicate questions. What made you start YouTube? I answered that. Who did you watch before, during, or after you created your channel? In what way that in some way inspired you to do YouTube? Like, a lot of the people that Cody watched that I watched too, just because they were on and stuff, like fucking Nappy and Shady and Game Boy Luke and Nexus and fucking, like, so many people that he would watch. I was just like, this seems fun. I could totally do this too because, yeah, I like Pokemon. Pokemon's a thing. I'll do that. So I watched some of them. Like, I don't watch, like, a ton of people now, but it's like if I'm in the mood to watch some videos, because I don't really watch that many videos that often, I'll watch them and stuff. How did you and Clouded meet? Okay, yay, story time. So, I met him in, like, met him online in, like, 2012, and he followed me on Tumblr, he followed me on Tumblr like a few months before I followed him back, and I did follow him back, but then I unfollowed him because I was like, nah, I can't just follow somebody because I think they're attractive. So then I unfollowed him, and he continued following me, and then I followed him again, like a few months after that. Thanks for not following me, Cody. And then I was like, okay, it's okay to follow somebody because I think they're attractive. So then, I think I messaged him on Twitter or something because he followed me on Twitter, like one of my older Twitters that I never used. And then we became BFFs forever. Yay! Story time over. Skizor asks, who was your first RuneScape boyfriend? Oh my god. I had a burp in me. I had to get that out before I talked. Alright. So, I played RuneScape for a while. Like, when I was, like, 9, I was in the 4th grade. I would play RuneScape all the time. So, I would talk to some people on there. And there was, like, some guy or girl, I don't know what they are, but they were like, oh my god, we can totally be RuneScape BFs. And I was like, oh my god, I'm on a RuneScape BF. And then they were like, oh my god, we can totally get married. Here's a sapphire ring. I can give it to you. So I was like, oh my god, we're totally going to get married. I got a sapphire ring. So then they were like, meet me at Falador at 4 o'clock. I was like, okay, I'll meet you there. And then I waited there for the longest time, and he didn't show up. And then, like, the next day, he was like, I'm sorry, I don't think I can do this. I'm not ready for this commitment. I can't do marriage yet. And I was like, fuck you. They stood me up. My first RuneScape boyfriend. I'm so sad. Alright, so I'm done with the YouTube questions. So Q&A. Is your forearm the same length as your foot? I'm just going to go on a limb and think that this is a foot fetish question, but yes it is. I pre-measured it. So you're not going to see my foot, I'm sorry. But it is the same length. My big toe's kind of longer. I don't know. I already answered one of those. Why did I start YouTube? Because Cody. I think that's about it, actually. Cool. 1. How much walkers did you kill? 2. How much human did you kill? 3. Why you kill them? Walking Dead reference. I like you. So 7, and because they took my chocolate milk. Alright, so I think we're done. I think we got every question that was asked to me. I don't know how many questions that was, but it seemed like a lot because this is like almost a 20-minute video. So guys, thank you for subscribing to me. Thank you for getting me to 1,000 subscribers because that's really cool. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!